Good morning, everybody. I'm Sister Enda, known in Malaysia mainly as the foundress of Asunta Secondary School. And when I was asked about my big year, I had a lot of hesitation. I had a too narrow understanding of the word entrepreneurship. But then on reading the background and getting more input from Chuck, I realized that it is a very broad concept and that maybe I just be simple and explain that for me there isn't one year. It is an ongoing thing. Even though I have retired and have been almost 30 years in the school, I think until my dying day I will still be carrying on this journey of my big year. I was born at a time and in a place where the blessing of God and His guidance were still deemed vital. I became a nun all those years ago to share this blessing that was God. But it was a journey I took. I cannot call any year my big year. My journey was my big year as foundress of Asunta Secondary School, Petaling Jaya. I started by teaching subjects like English and music. I loved these, but I soon realized that people were much more important than subjects. The subject was the means to the person. I realized that a school was not for accomplishment measured in grades. I realized I should be more interested in creating a school for accomplishing people. It needed to be a place that celebrated and valued difference, and this was especially so in Malaysia, where we live in a multicultural, multi-religious setting. I had to be open and appreciate the different religions, whether Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and my own Christianity. This realization made me attempt to make every person think she was special, that each person's contribution, whether it be as a doctor or a housewife, was special. If you transpose this idea to entrepreneurship, the equation really remains the same. Implanting content is simply not enough. With the speed of change, that things that we deem vital become obsolete, even in our own lifetime. Implanting soft skills like confidence, creativity, curiosity, innovativeness, stamina, or patience to wait for results is far more important. I would like to think that Asunta Secondary School's greatest contribution, not mine alone, but that of everyone who was of the Asunta family, was that we created thousands of engineers, environmentalists, social workers, doctors, entrepreneurs, teachers, wives, mothers, daughters, clerks, media experts. My definition of Asuntarians is that they are people who think with their hearts, are willing to go the extra mile for others, who think that lighting one little candle can make a tremendous difference to a room in darkness. They work in and for Malaysia, but also cross borders to serve in Europe, in Australia, in America, and in various parts of Asia and Africa. If I were asked, for example, of an ideal Asuntarian, which is what we call pupils of Asunta School, I would always take as an example, or first and foremost, Dr. Jamila Mahmood, who lived our school motto, Ad Veritatem Per Caritatem, to truth through charity. Jamila founded Mercy Malaysia, which has gone to so many catastrophic areas, like the earthquake in the Middle East, mudslides in the Philippines, when we had the tsunami, especially in Aceh. She was there with her team even before help came from Jakarta to their own people. And she attributes this spirit that she has both to her own mother, who actually was a social worker in Asuntarian Hospital, which was founded by us, the FMM sisters, where I lived so many years ago. Her mother, and she says her school, and me in particular, I suppose, as the foundress, gave her this spirit of helping others through charity. There are others, of course, like her at the moment. We have a more modern doctor, also a Muslim, Malay girl, who has started homes for street children in the drug addict haven in Kuala Lumpur called Chow Kit Road area. We're very proud of her also, and of many others who in different ways, as we said here, as entrepreneurs and engineers, have carried this spirit around the globe. So that is really my concept of my big year, which actually continues because I'm very involved still with the alumni. And they used to always laugh when they were in school on a Monday morning to look at this notice board where I had thought for the week, which was an inspirational thought suitable to any religion that they could try to live out, walk the talk that week. And so they know now, if they are on the internet, on the Sunta alumni at yahoo.com, they will find every Monday morning a thought from the week from me. And I'm also involved with the school. I'm the chairperson of the Board of Governors and get involved in upgrading and maintaining the school in good condition, but more importantly, attending functions, try to keep the spirit alive. As author of the school song, whenever there's a big function, they ask me to lead it and to keep that that spirit that's there. And I'm happy to say, even though it was composed in English and our country has introduced our national language, the school song has been kept in the medium of English. And when I go there, I think by singing it and the ideals that I had instilled through the song, try to keep them alive, even though now I'm facing my mid-80s. Until the day that I'm called up above by my Lord, whom I've been serving all these years, I will go there. And my big year will continue. The journey goes on.